Hello, welcome to my channel. I'm that nominal Ray, and if you're new, please hit that subscribe button, and if you're a oldie, please like and comment. I got my results. Cheese. And you will see on the screen either this side or this side. And I like that they give you your DNA matches, your DNA results. And what the DNA matches are, it's like when they basically find other people who match that same DNA that you have. So yeah, my tablet is going to hit, y'all. Got it. So as you can see, like I said, I'm gonna have it on the left side because I know that it's gonna be. So it says I am 37% Bien or and slash Togo or Togo, T-O-G-O, Togo, whatever. Then it says I'm 36% Cameroon, Congo, and Southern Bantu peoples or Bantu peoples. I am 8% England, Wales, and Northern Western European. I am 8% Mali. I am 7% Ivory Coast and Ghana. I am 1% Ireland and Scotland. I am 1% European Jewish. I am 1% Sweden and 1% France. Oh, okay. So immigrations, it basically shows, like, you can see the map too. So you see that map? I like how they show that map, and they also show you where they immigrated to, and it's such an overview. Most South Carolina African Americans can trace their ancestry back to West Africa and present-day Nigeria, Ivory Coast, Ghana, the Republic of Cameroon, Republic of the Congo, Benin, and Togo or Togo. I don't know. Over 200-year period, many were enslaved and brought to South Carolina to work on rice and indigo plantations. In the mid-1800s, African Americans outnumbered whites in South Carolina most 2-to-1. After the Civil War, black adults and children crowded schools eager for education. Others ran for and won political office, but when Jim Crow stripped away their new-won rights, many followed the railways north to cities like Philadelphia and New York, looking to make better lives for their families. Wow, that is amazing. And they show you like the people coming from top part of Florida, Georgia, South Carolina, North Carolina, and Alabama, some parts of Alabama. Wow, that's crazy. And it also shows a timeline, which is just showing you from this year to that year. This is where most of the African Americans were, South African Americans were. South Carolina African Americans from 1875 to 1900s. They were spreading out more across. I see Louisiana on the map. Okay. More went to, looked like most of them were still in South Carolina and North Carolina. So in 1900s, let's see, 1900s, they were starting to spread up close to where Washington is. And in 1925, my computer going slow, y'all. And now I can see some parts of Philadelphia and more. So that's just awesome to know your background, like to just know your DNA story, y'all. I was so excited. So yeah, I really think this is a great thing to do. If you ever wanted to know about your DNA story, your ancestors, I should say, you should really try Ancestry.com. It was really nice, and I think they still have like a
half off right now. So,
and like and subscribe. Bye.